Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get started again. Antoinette already cracked this, and she's going to walk through a demonstration.
I just want to say, so Antoinette cracked the first part of the challenge, but there's a second part of the challenge. There's actually a secret Easter egg. So while Antoinette won prize number 1, there's still prize number 2 hidden in the file. So she's got the password. The second thing, it's harder. It's actually a harder challenge. So good luck. There's another secret in the file in your PCAP. But Antoinette's going to walk through for you how she just solved this challenge. I would call the second part a flag for sure. Definitely a flag. There is a flag component to the flag of the second challenge. Correct. Thank you, Brandon. There's a flag. You'll know it when you see it. We're annoying. Thank you. All right, Antoinette, take us away. Show us how you did it.
Awesome. So I downloaded I'm just going to walk through how I actually did this. So I downloaded the PCAP file, looked through it, realized it was going to be dealing with SMB v2 and NTLM authentication, which off the top of my head, I wouldn't know how to do. So I Googled it and found a great tutorial that runs right through it, step by step, how to get everything that you need. And nope, it is not cheating to look things up. Thank you. No one expects you to know everything at every point in time. So the first thing I did was go through and pull out the important parts that you need. Hold on. So what you need to get from this is the NTLM challenge, the NTLM v2 response, and the username. Hold on, let me go through it. That's what I thought. Okay. There we go. So the challenge, you have to copy it over as a value, and it copies over right here, which you can't see because it's super tiny. And then the next part, I believe, is in the next packet down, the NTLM v2 response found right here. And so there's a special way you have to put all of these things together, which is also noted. So you have to find the domain username, which you can see is secdsm. There isn't a domain name, so you can just leave it blank, and then you have to place colons in very special places. And on the NTLM v2 response, you have to place a colon after the first 32 bytes of data. And then all I did was take that and put it into hashcat. Let's see. There we go. Oh, sorry, I missed the part. So, when I was looking at this, they said run it through hashcat and use your favorite words list. So I don't have any favorite word lists because I don't spend my time cracking passwords. And when I asked Tom like what a good words list was, he got snippy with me. And then said something about it being a forensics challenge. So all that meant to me is I should probably take another look at the file. So when I filtered again, I noticed that they opened a file and wrote to it, and then you can see password list. So Wireshark has this cool thing you can do where you can export objects. So if there's a file within your PCAP, you can just take it out. And there it is. So you can save that, unzip it, and you get the passwords list you need. It's called uberleet, spelled weird. And then you take that and run hashcat with it, and you get back your NTLM like jumbled text together with the password at the end. Thank you.
Nice work, Antoinette. And for her for her uber elite solving of the challenge, she wins a Palo Alto backpack. So the awesome part about this, I don't know if you've used Google, but there are several tools out there that will try to do this for you. But here's the thing, none of those will work. Because those are all designed for domain joined computers. And so if you ran this against a PCAP or ran any of those tools and you're like, why isn't it finding the hash? Why isn't it finding the hash? It's because they're all designed for domain joined computers. And this was against a server that wasn't domain joined. So none of those tools will work. So that's why you have to do it by hand and understand how it works, where there's a server challenge and then the NTLM response to the handshake before you actually can do the communication with the server. So awesome. Hats off to Antoinette.